What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another 90-day fiance video, and this one right here is all about 90-day star and Andrei. Now, Andrei is someone who's married to Libby, and I'll be honest with you, this video itself in particular is going to be very hard to make. But before we get into it, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel, that is a member of Patreon, and that is a subscriber. Now, when it comes to Andrei, he is someone that we know married Libby. Libby is the daughter of Chuck. Chuck is the man that buys homes and flips them and makes profit. Andrei was supposed to be doing the same thing because some seasons back, he decided to ask Chuck to help him become pretty much what Chuck does. In fact, he wanted to become his business partner. Can you believe? And of course, Chuck definitely did laugh in his face. Now, in the most recent episode of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, we did see Andrei and Libby have a housewarming where a lot of people came through, where he was able to network in the hope that he was going to go somewhere within his own career in terms of being a realtor. Now, clearly that is not working based on what I'm about to show you in this video. But also at the same time, let me remind you that in the most recent episode, it was also spoken about how Libby now wanted to be a singer, and her target audience was going to be nursery rhymes. Nursery rhymes means the target audience was going to be children. Which brings me to a full freaking circle. These two scumbags are on a mission to earn money by using their freaking child. In case you don't know, on YouTube, there is something called family vloggers. Family vloggers are people that are consistently called out for child exploitation. Okay? To be fair, I used to do it myself a little bit back in the day. Now let's head over to this YouTube channel that's been created by Andrei for sure, and I'm sure Libby obviously knows about it well. Hence her and her nursery rhymes, because that's the target that she's looking to go for. But I don't know if you guys have seen the video that she dropped of her singing. I'm just gonna say no comments, but the facial expressions, goddamn. But anyway, let's get into it right here. As you can see, Ellie's world. And now, who is Ellie? Ellie is the child of both Libby and Andrei. And as you can see in the thumbnails, Andrei is in them with Ellie. And of course, as you can see, they've made it sure to be known that every video is Ellie's video. Ellie learns, Ellie goes, Ellie and daddy, Ellie does, Ellie story, Ellie buys. And it goes on and on and on and on. Now, this channel itself in particular actually started around 3 months ago. Now, here's the thing though. Why would you want to make a YouTube channel that is predominantly about your kid? If that is not child exploitation, then I don't know what is. Now, let me explain to you when I say child exploitation. So, in a nutshell, they have opened up a YouTube channel, or at least Andrei has. So, therefore, he can gain views using his kid. Rather than open up a YouTube channel where he can just be the main person or the only person, he would rather make one with his child to get those quick views ASAP. And it's so sad and so disgusting because at the end of the day, no one should be doing this. And I can tell you this now flat out. There's no way in hell. This whole idea was Ellie's idea. Ellie is at the age where, yes, she understands YouTube. Yes, she knows how to use it. Yes, she knows how to watch it. But to have the idea of she wanted to become a YouTuber, I wonder where she got that freaking idea from. If you ask me, well, definitely Andrei. In fact, it was probably Andrei who said, listen, we're going to do YouTube. Shut up and let's do it. Because we know how aggressive Andrei can be. In the most recent episode, we saw him shouting and screaming and pointing his fingers at Libby's mother with no shame at all to the slightest. So we know he's someone that demands respect, demands people listen to what he says, and we know he's someone that doesn't take no for a freaking answer. So I can tell this down first. I can tell this flat out. This child hasn't even been given a choice. Contest that with me, and I will not reply to you because you are a fool. You cannot tell me otherwise. What is happening here is absolutely disturbing, absolutely disgusting, and absolutely unnecessary. And it's crazy because it shows how unsuccessful Andrei and Libby have clearly been. I mean, don't get me wrong, she works for her father, so money's still rolling in. And obviously, he's meant to be starting up his own little business, which, correct me if I'm wrong, if you're starting your own business, then would you have time to be on YouTube creating content with your kid? Now, if this is something that he had done prior to getting a work visa, maybe it's kind of a different conversation. Is it really though? No, it's not. I would still be calling him out for using his free time to use his kid for money. So it wouldn't make a freaking difference regardless, if you dig what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you are thinking down below in the comment section. Do you agree that this is child exploitation and Andrei has used his child to gain views on YouTube so he can get that revenue? And also on top of that, do you also think that this is a sign to say that he has failed in his mission for the American dream? And also, what do you think of Libby allowing this behavior to happen? But remember, she's also a part of the act. She has to be, because she is now looking to be a singer for children with her nursery rhyme. Something very fishy, something very unsettling is happening. Maybe throughout the season, we'll start to uncover little bits here and there of why these two have decided to go on the journey of using their child as the forefront for revenue. No wonder why they came back to happily ever after. They clearly need the bloody money. Fools. And it's crazy though, because I guess Chuck has decided not to really give them as much money as he used to. Maybe he's like, you both need to step up now. I'm not too sure. But this chase for success, this chase for money, this ain't it. Thank you for your time. Catch you guys in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe,